She was channeling The Parent Trap.
If you don't know The Parent Trap, please know The Parent Trap. It's a classic.
I think I saw in an interview that was her first acting role.
And she had to play 2 girls. And for her to channel that years later, talk about a career she's had.
I think a lot of people remember her tumultuous teen years or young adult years where she was like known as the party girl. And then for a minute, she fell off.
She needed some time to herself to recollect. And she came back strong as ever. She has been booked and busy. She's doing Freaky Friday 2. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see sequels to her other movies.
Well, I think sequels are the trend right now because of all the live action. Lilo and Stitch is coming out next year.
What's a little scary to me because I haven't seen many that I loved. And I'm like, let's leave these alone.
Literally, I'm like, the cartoon was perfect.
Literally enough.
Enough. Aren't they doing that with Moana?
There was a Moana 2. Is there a live action?
I could have sworn there was going to be a live action.
There may be a live action.
I don't know. They're doing too many live actions. I know Mufasa is coming out.
I just remember seeing Lion King 1.5, and I was like, whoa, too much.
At least for Freaky Friday 2, I'm excited that it's a new storyline. Lindsay Lohan is coming back. Actually, I saw a comment, someone calling her comeback the Lohanaissance because she's doing so many Netflix movies.
Wait, can we repeat that name?
Lohannaissance.
That is so legendary. I love this for her.
She is, like you said, booked and busy. I think she has 3 or 4 Netflix films.
I've seen most of them. And honestly, they've become my comfort movies.
And I think she's kind of beating Hallmark in the Christmas market.
They would be smart to be like, Miss Lindsay, front and center girl. We would love to have you here.
But I think her marketing team is doing well in making sure she is consistently present, especially with like Freaky Friday 2 coming up.
She has so many things going on. So she has, wasn't it like a tea commercial as well? Pure Leaf tea? And then this one, the one that we're actually the focus of this episode is her NEXXUS commercial. This one is really cute, like we said, because she's channeling The Parent Trap. She's doing the British accent again. They're all using the product for their hair.
She looks so beautiful. Actually, there have been many TikToks about the work she has done to her face where it looks natural. Apparently, she just looks even younger.
They're aging her backwards and we love it. We're eating it.
Everyone is saying, who's her plastic surgeon? Because Lindsay has been one of them, Christina Aguilera. A recent person people have been talking about is Donatella Versace. Between last year and this year, she looks kind of unrecognizable.
Okay, skin. Yeah, she looks great.
She's aging backwards. It's like Benjamin Button.
But Donatella. So, I mean, I have high hopes for Miss Lindsay Lohan. This rebranding, whether it's, starting with Christmas movies so she can build herself up again and that credibility. Maybe we'll see another Parent Trap. Don't know. I wouldn't mind this direction for her at all.
I think people would be interested in a book.
A tell-all.
A tell-all.
That's coming. Maybe a documentary as well. Wait, you know what? I bet you we're going to see her on Call Her Daddy.
As creative directors.
Yes.
Let's say she asked us what else can she do creatively to keep her name out there.
Because I've seen her in these more like cheesy, lighthearted rom-coms, I would love to see her in a serious role. I always go back to Daughter to Father, that song. I personally think she's a great actress to get to that point if that was her goal. I would say let's start getting her into horror movies and then we could curve it into a more serious, captivating role.
It kind of reminds me of the transition Sofia Vergara made where she was coming from Modern Family, where it's very lighthearted. She's coming from comedic roles. And then she went into Griselda.
For example, you see like Zendaya, Disney star, shake it up, going into Euphoria. Break that Disney skin off of you so you can be taken seriously. I really want to see that from Lindsay Lohan. Just again, rebrand herself so hard. The contrast will speak enough for her. I would love to see this from Amanda Bynes as well.
That one kind of hurts my heart.
I would love to see her return to the screen if that's something she'd be down for.
I always remember Hairspray and Amanda Bynes. I think she could sing. She sang really well in Hairspray. She acted so well. But specifically Hairspray, I think 2007.
Zac Efron.
With Nikki Blonsky.
I would love to see her come back on the screen too. Amazing singer.
Well, she's very problematic.
Oh.
I don't know the details. I remember reading about it. She got into like fights and stuff.
Oh my goodness. I would love to see Amanda Bynes back on the screen.
Is there anyone else?
Why don't you guys let us know who deserves another Renaissance?